Everybody, this is Chance Meeting Titan Sports Academy. I want to talk a little bit about roll-ins. Roll-ins, walk-ins are basically the same things. The gist of this is that we want to talk about shoulder-hip separation. The problem is that with guys, when we talk about elite throwers, guys that are throwing 90 miles an hour or greater, the shoulder-hip separation, once they get to heel plant, foot plant, at foot plant, they actually are about 30 degrees, okay, between shoulder-hip separation. When we start talking about truly elite throwers, 90, 95, 97, 98, 100 miles an hour, after heel plant, they actually continue to increase shoulder-hip separation past heel plant, so that they're creating the torso and trunk rotation at the very last moment. So the gist of this for our youth players is, how do I incorporate that in my throwing program? And the first thing is that we talk to our players all the time: if you can't feel it, you can't fix it. So roll-in is a really basic drill, but it's done in a way so that the player can really feel the separation between their hips and their shoulders. So if I was throwing at you, I want my hips to have already been turned, and my lead side shoulder, we want to create that separation between my hips turning and keep my shoulders as closed as long as possible, now and creating torso trunk rotation to be able to have the arm catapulted forward. With that being said, so the way that we do that is a walk into or a roll into. So I'm going to do this two different directions. I want to do one where I'm walking to you so you can see it, and then I'll do one laterally. So basically, I'm going to have my arm side foot forward, and notice how my toe will be facing my target. My left foot is now going to come in front, and I'm going to try to keep my hips as square as I can to my target, and then I'm really going to over-rotate my backside. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to over-rotate and really put my lower back in problem, but I want to feel this where I keep my head over my back hip, lead side foot forward, and then as I go to throw, I want to drive everything straight back through my target. I see a lot of guys when they throw a long toss, I see things spinning. The thing that I also see is that we see the whole idea here with shoulder-hip separation is to not allow the back shoulder and the back hip to come forward at the same time. That's a big problem. Typically, those type of guys, when they have that, we usually have elbow problems. So, to show you a different angle, as I now am throwing to my target, arm side foot straight ahead, arm side foot straight ahead, extension side foot straight ahead, now rotating the back. So the way that this would work inside is you can actually preload your arm side, is that we supinate the hand, bring it up, arm side foot forward,